house. So I'm going to make a V60, the beans from Colombia in Latin America. This coffee is very sweet. I have never ever tasted it before. So what I do, just weigh 20 grams of coffee of this very good beans. What I will do, I'm going to thrash the grinder because there's the same grinder. So the previous bean was not Colombia, so I have to thrash to remove the flavor for the previous beans, so that this bean will not contaminate with the previous beans. After grinding, I have to make sure that I have the kettle on, it is the temperature is 92. I have to make sure I have the silver. I have to make sure I put the paper filter, so everything is ready. I have the scale, so I have the coffee, the kettle, the scale, the silver, everything's there. What I do, I take my hot water, I rinse the paper to remove the paper flavors on my V60. So after, I just pour the water with paper flavor, and I bring my V60. I turn the scale, I put my weight. I like to use 18 grams because of this silver grass is small. So if I use 20 grams, to be what I discovered will affect my flavors and my sweetness of the coffee. So because that way it will become bitterness or another unpleasant flavor I don't want in my cup of coffee. So after that, I will just tell the scale, this guy is disturbing me, stop disturbing me. After wait, I will just starting, I put I take the scale to put my coffee grounds. Then I start pouring. My first pour it will be 60 ml, and the rest the bubbles, what you call coffee blossom, what you call the brewing period. We're just waiting 40 seconds. This is my first pour. It will be 60 ml, and I will pause for the first brewing 40 seconds to let all the unpresent and the gases released like CO2, etc. I will swirl a little bit to make sure that the brewing will take place very quickly. So this guy is still coming to disturb me. Let him go away from me because I'm taking the YouTube video. The second pour, I add again 60. It will be from 60 ml to 120. I will be pouring slowly from light to left. Yeah. Again, I will wait a couple of seconds. Again, the second brewing. So again, I will put the third brewing. I will put 80 water. So this system, I found that will increase the sweetness of the coffee and will make the presence of flavors all the way. The tone of flavors will come and the fruity taste will come in your cup of coffee. So I pour a little, and I just pause a little bit to wait some seconds more away to go away, and I have to make sure I pour my water at the 2 minutes. So again I pour. So to complete all my water, it will be 270 because my ratio is 1 to 15. That means 18 grams of coffee, and 18 stands for water, 1 stands for the coffee. If we take 1 times 18 is 18. If we take 15 times 18, it will be 270. I was pouring like a master, like pro barista, but even me, I don't count me as a barista, just count me as a coffee taster, because this is what I've been doing for a long time ago. So after waiting, I make sure all the water is poured within 2 minutes. The rest 15 seconds or 20 it will be for the coffee coming from up to the bottom of the glass. So I will check even the flat belt. If my coffee doesn't channeling what you say, the extracted will be, the coffee have been all extracted under the bed. So you can see this is, I was searching the thumbnails, don't mind it about it because my coffee is ready. This guy is disturbing me behind me, so go away please, don't want you. After I remove the cake, I swirl the espresso to mix all the flavor and the sweetness in my coffee, and I pour it in the coffee like professional way, rotating my cup. So enjoyed it. I give to my brother, was asking me the coffee.